Hello guys, welcome to Opportunity Nanny. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video and comment down below. Let me see which country you'll be interested in scholarship for. So if you want me to bring out more scholarship from the UK, from Netherlands, whichever country you're interested in, just comment down below and let me know. And also if you want more PhD scholarships or master scholarship, please let me know down in the comment section. Now, today our location is going to be Sweden. We are looking at the SI scholarship for global professionals. Sweden is one of the top 10 countries to live in. It's one of the top 10 happiest countries in the world. So doing a master's here, you're going to enjoy your time, you're going to enjoy everything about this country. Now, this scholarship, this SI scholarship, is one of the most prestigious scholarship in Sweden, and it covers everything. All you just have to do is apply and provide all the information, and if you are selected, they are going to be covering everything. Now, let's look at the scholarship and let's see how to apply. Now, do you want to contribute to sustainable development of your home country and region? Are you looking for an international experience? The Swedish Institute award scholarship for master studies in Sweden. Now, this master's studies, this scholarship is available for 32 countries. Now, if you are a citizen of one of this country, then you can apply. So we see Armenia here, we see Morocco, we see Nigeria, we see Peru, we see Philippines, Egypt, and the rest. So just check out. If you are a member of this country, then proceed down below with me and then we'll see how to apply for this scholarship. Now, the thing with this scholarship is that the application for this scholarship actually opens in February. But to apply for this scholarship, you need to apply for a course, a master's course in one of the eligible programs. I'm going to be showing you how to do that later. Now, the application portal has opened, and for Sweden universities, whatever course you're applying for or whatever universities you're applying for, they have a central application portal. So even if you want to apply for 3 different universities in 3 different courses, you must apply using that portal. And the good thing about them is that with one application, you can apply for up to 4 different courses at 4 different universities, or you can even apply for 4 different courses at the same university, depending on how you want to do it. So let me just scroll down. So that's why it's important that you apply now, because you need to apply now, and when the application portal closes in January, the scholarship portal opens in February, and then that's the only way you cannot apply for the scholarship. If you wait to February to now start applying for the course, for the master's courses, the portal would have closed. Do you understand? Now, this is the eligibility for the scholarship. The scholarship covers a wide range of study fields, and over 700 of the 1000 English taught master's program in Sweden. Through this scholarship, the Swedish Institute aims to develop a network of global leaders that are committed to advancing sustainable development goals. Now, the scholarship is open for application once every year for master studies beginning the autumn semester. In order to apply, you must be a citizen of one of the 32 eligible countries I've showed you earlier. You must apply for a master's program that is eligible for the SI scholarship. You must be liable to pay tuition fee at the university's admission. That means you must be an international student, because international students, that means you're not a member of EU or EEA, have to pay tuition fee. You must have demonstrated work experience, and you must have also demonstrated leadership experience from your current or previous employer or from a civil society engagement. Now, these are the key dates. As I told you, the application for master's program has already opened. It opened 15th October 2024, and it will be closing 15th January 2025. Then after that, they already published November 1st is when the application document and the eligible master's program that will be eligible for the SI scholarship is open. That's what I'm reading now. It was published on 1st November 2024, and the reason why this is published earlier than the deadline is that there are some document templates that you will need to prepare in order to submit by February. So if you don't bring it out on time, you will not have time to prepare your documents. Now, 10th February to 26th February is when the application for the SI scholarship opens. So you see that they only open the scholarship portal for just 16 days. So that means they expect that all your documents and everything should be ready before they open this portal. Now, on 27th March 2025 is when the university admission announcement will be made. So usually what happens is that the admission decisions are usually made on the same day for Sweden universities. So depending on people that have applied, depending on the course you apply for, is that they are going to find out whether you have been accepted for your program or not. Then April 24th, 2025 is when the scholarship will be announced. Now, what does this scholarship cover? It covers your full tuition fee. You get a monthly allowance of 12,000 Swedish kroners to cover your living expenses throughout the study period. You get a travel grant of 15,000 Swedish kroners. Now, it will be 10,000 for scholars from Armenia, Belarus, Georgia, Moldova, and Ukraine. And this travel grant is a one-time payment and does not apply for students already living in Sweden. So this travel grant is to help you book your flight ticket and whatever thing you need to be able to book a flight over to Sweden. You also be a member of the SI network for future global professionals, and this platform will help you grow professionally and build a network while in Sweden. Now, after your scholarship period has ended, you also become a member of the SI alumni network. Now, as a member, you get unique opportunity for continued networking and professional development. Now, what does the scholarship not cover? It does not cover insurance. So they said that you should check with your university to learn more about what insurance coverage they provide for international students, because some universities have discounts or they provide some coverage for international students. They do not provide additional grants for family members. So if your family members wants to come, you have to cover their cost. They do not cover the application fee to university admission. So yes, there's application fee to university admission. It is usually 90 Swedish kroners. So you can convert that to your own currency and look at how to pay for it. Now, as I said, the good thing about this is that application fee will give you the opportunity to apply for up to 4 courses at 4 different universities, or 4 different courses at the same university, or 4 of the same courses at 4 different universities. So for me, it is a good deal. Now, it's allowed changes to the study program. So if you want to change your study program, this scholarship will not allow you to change your study program, and they do not cover extensions or changes to the scholarship period. So if for some reason you extend the time that you're supposed to finish, it's not going to cover it. Now, as I already told you that you must have all these criteria, you must be citizen from this country. Now, I'm going to be showing you the eligible programs. So this is the list of the eligible master's programs for this scholarship. So what that means is that if you apply for one of these programs or 4 of these programs, because you can apply for a maximum of 4 courses, then these programs are eligible for the scholarship. Do you understand? But if you apply for a course that is not here, you will not be able to apply for the scholarship, or you will not be considered for the scholarship. So before I show you that, let's just scroll down just to see everything about the scholarship. Now, they said you have to show proof of previous experience, both work experience and leadership experience. So you must have work experience, but you don't have to be employed at the time of the application. Now, the work experience can include both full-time and part-time employments. You can be a freelancer, you can be an employee, you can be an employer. Now, you must be able to prove certification for your work experience by using their template form. So they provide a template form in how to apply. I'm going to be showing you how to do that. You have to fill out the template form, and that's what you're going to be submitting for the scholarship. Now, applicants from this country must be able to provide proof of work experience. There is no requirement of the numbers of hours. However, applicants with more experience will be prioritized. That's an applicant from Armenia, Belarus, Georgia, Moldova, and Ukraine. But applicants from all other countries like Nigeria, Morocco, Rwanda, and the rest must have at least 3,000 hours of work experience before February 2025. They show us how to calculate it down below. So you'll be able to calculate all your work hours and see whether you meet the 3,000 hours of work experience. You do not have to meet the requirements within one period of employment. So that means you don't have to meet the requirements within one job. So you can add this job, and if you miss 3,000, then you're good to go. It doesn't have to just be one job. The 3,000 hours, however, must be accumulated from a maximum of 3 employees. So if you have 3 jobs and they are equals to 3,000 hours, then you're good to go. If you have one job and that job is 3,000 hours, you're good to go. But if you have 3 jobs and the jobs are not up to 3,000 hours, then you cannot add a 4th job. You cannot apply for this scholarship. Now, for leadership experience, you have to show involvement in leadership experience, like leading your colleagues, your organization, or a mandate to influence the development strategy for the organization you work at. In addition to your work experience, you must be able to demonstrate your leadership experience. The experience may be demonstrated through, for instance, previous work experience, involvement in civil society, organizations, or network. The leadership experience has no requirements regarding the maximum number of hours. However, priority will be given to applicants who demonstrated strong and relevant leadership experience from employment. Now, you are not eligible to apply for this scholarship if you are currently enrolled or hold a degree from Swedish university, if you have already resided in Sweden for a cumulative period of 2 years or more prior to the scholarship period, if you have previously been awarded this scholarship, if you have a Swedish or a EU or EEA citizenship, and if you have dual citizenship in countries that are not listed on the DAC list of other recipients. So you can check that out. Now, exceptions: Ukrainian applicants who reside in Sweden under the Temporary Protection Directive are still eligible to apply for the scholarship, and Moldovan applicants with dual citizenship in Romania can also apply for the scholarship. Now, let's now scroll down and then we'll see how to apply. As I told you, we have to first apply for a master's program, which I'm going to be showing you how to do that. Then later on, you now apply for the global professional scholarship. Now, please guys, make sure you read this thing. It's very important. You have to submit these documents below. Now, you have to submit your CV. What you have to do now is download the template for the CV. This template shows you the format that you should follow when you're writing the CV, and your CV should not exceed 3 pages. It's up to you to decide which of your previous experiences are relevant for your application. Additional pages will not be considered during the evaluation. So once you download this template for CV, read it. They even contain more information, and please follow the format. Now, you also have to show proof of work and leadership experience. You must also download their templates and use the SI templates provided. Now, the work and leadership form should be signed by the referee and stamped with an official stamp of the referee organization. So what that means is that in the template, if you download the template, you say a time for the hours you have worked in that company, for the hours you have worked in that organization, and there's a place where somebody, maybe your supervisor, your employer, or somebody must sign and also stamp for you. So you have to do that. The form should be typed, then printed, signed, stamped, and uploaded as one single PDF file. You can find the instructions in the template form and our frequently asked questions. So once you download this template form, it contains a lot of information for you to go about and filling it up. You must also provide 2 letters of reference. You are required to submit 2 letters of reference from 2 different referees. One of the letters must be based on work experience, and the second one can be based on work experience or engagement outside of your work. Note, it is a merit if the second letter is based on your involvement in network or civil society organization outside your work. So that they're telling you that one of your referees must be from your work experience. The other one can also be from your work experience, but it will give you added marks if it is from other engagement like your civil society, voluntary organization, or just something you are doing that is outside your work. You must also use the template for the letter of reference. So you can see one thing about the Swedish Institute is that they are very, very particular about the templates. You must use their templates. Do you understand? So you cannot just submit anything. You must use their template. All letters of reference should be first typed, then printed, and lastly signed by the referee and stamped with an official stamp of the organization, company, or notary office. Scan the letters and upload them to the application portal as one single PDF file. They also need a photocopy of your valid passport or national ID. You must submit a photocopy of your valid passport or national ID with your scholarship application. It should show your personal data, including your name, citizenship, and photograph. It is your responsibility to ensure that you have a picture that is valid at the time of the application. Now, you'll be asked to upload motivation. They'll be asking you some questions about why you want to apply for the scholarship. You will be asked to write your motivation for applying for the scholarship, so you can please prepare that. You might also be randomly selected to record a short video presentation. You must complete your application in English. So when the portal open, you'll be able to click here and submit your SI scholarship for global professionals. So that's that for that. Let's quickly scroll up and now see the eligible programs and how to apply. So once you click on the eligible programs here, we get to see different programs. See, there are 55 pages. So you get to see different schools in Sweden and the master's program you can apply for. So we can just check that out. This is Chalmers University. This is OPP Dalana University. Let's assume I want to do a master's program in global sexual and reproductive health. So I'm just going to be copying it. So for this is a 1-year course. Now when you see 120, it means it's a 2-year course. But this is a 1-year course. So once I just copy it, you can just copy it. Whatever you want to do, then paste it. Okay, so when I pasted this is the website for it. Master's program in global sexual and reproductive health. This is everything about it, the information, what you will study, after graduation, work and study options, meet your teachers. You can just look at the links for the teachers. You can just click on them and check your eligibility and what document you are supposed to submit when you're applying. So you know that you have to apply for admission first. So you want to make sure, because the thing with them is that every school have different requirements for applying. Some schools you do not even need to submit a motivational letter. Some courses you need it, some courses you do not. So depending on the course you're applying for. So for this one, you need your bachelor's degree, your proof of English language proficiency. Then these are the documents to submit when you're applying. You just submit your proof of bachelor's degree and proof of English language proficiency, and you can see that's all. That's all you need to submit when you're applying. That's all. They're not asking for motivation letter. They're not asking for recommendation letter. They're not asking for anything. And that's one thing about Swedish school universities. They are relatively very easy when you're applying. Do you understand? It's not all of them that need recommendation letter. Some will ask you for, but some will not ask you for. So this is the tuition fee, but we don't have to worry about that because you're applying for scholarship. So now let's check some of the scholarship that the university itself offers, because I want to show you something. Please make sure you watch. Some of the universities in Sweden, apart from the Swedish Institute Studies scholarship, they also have their scholarship that they give you in terms of tuition fee rebate. Some of them is up to 100% tuition fee rebate or tuition fee discount. But there's usually like able to access or be able to apply for those scholarship, you need to rank their university as number 1 when you're applying. So please guys, let me know if you want me to walk you through this step-by-step process of actually applying for Swedish universities in the Swedish University portal. Please let me know, because I know that some people may find it quite hard to navigate. Now, when you are applying for programs, if you're applying for your master's program, I told you that you can apply for up to 4 different schools, 4 different courses and the rest. Usually to be able to access a university scholarship, some of them will tell you that you must rank their university as number 1. What that means is that, for example, let's assume I'm selecting this if I'm selecting this Dalana University, and maybe I want to apply for Lund University. That's also a university in Sweden. If I want to access this university scholarship, some of them will tell you that I must rank their university as number 1. So when I'm picking, because you're given the opportunity to be able to put your first choice, your second choice, third choice, and fourth choice. So when I'm picking, I must pick their school as first choice. And any other school you pick as second choice or third choice, you will not be eligible for their scholarship. So let's check out this university scholarship to see what they have to offer. Once you click on the link, it's going to take us to this page. Now they say their scholarship goes directly towards a reduction in your tuition fee and will cover between 10 to 50% of your total tuition fee. For other universities, it can cover up to 100%. So please make sure you check that out. Now, they said a complete scholarship application has 3 parts. Your online scholarship application, the link will only be active during the application period. You upload your CV or your resume, and you also do a video where you explain why you should receive a scholarship. These are the information of why you need to explain it. They said do not email the video or send the document directly to university. Selection process. So guys, you can see what I was saying. They said in our selection process, we focus on your previous academic success, relevant work experience, and motivational statement. We give priority to applicants who list Dalana University as their first choice on the university application portal. So if you don't list it as your first choice, you're not going to be getting priority. So that's that for that. When you are ready to apply, if you have picked your 4 courses at your 4 university and you're ready to apply, what you do is click on apply. So once you click on apply, it's going to take you straight to the Swedish University Admission Portal. So this is what the portal looks like. Do you have a Swedish personal? You will create account. Do you have a Swedish personal number? No. Enter your email. Just enter the information, and it's going to be taking you to the application portal. So please, as I said, if you want me to walk you through the step-by-step process of how to apply, in case you are confused, please let me know. Depending on the amount of people that have said they want, they need an explanation for it, then I'll let them know. So depending on the amount of people that will comment down below, then I'll see whether I should film a video for it or not. Remember that you have to pay your application fee, and that application fee is going to be covering 4 programs that you can apply for. The deadline for application is January 15th, I think, yes. And I told you that you have to apply for your master's program before you can apply for scholarship. So once you have checked, you can check for up, just select, make sure that whatever programs you're selecting, it is listed among the eligible master's program. So that's that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please let me know.